running out there. But even you've got to the level of having ducks on motorcycles for Oregon. Yeah. So you get to see that, and the Demon Deacon at Wake Forest riding on his motorcycle.
You get a dog in the
or a buffalo, you know.
So
it was great for them to be able to go in and see the challenging
aspect of maintaining an annual franchise like this.
So the most challenging aspect is when you're playing the game.
All right, cool, and kind of along those same.
Well played. Yeah, you're really ready for the Mizzou Tigers to come out here in a little bit.
It's to figure out what these teams are doing. I mean, there's some obvious ones that everybody knows, but what do you guys do to ensure you're?
It's a lot of research, both working with the schools themselves, just working with fans. I mean, message boards are great. Oh, most definitely. I mean, that was one of the things art-wise. It was really touch every pixel was kind of the mantra they had. So that starts with the grass, the 3D grass we have this year. Great. It's one of those things where with the grass and with the crowd, you can almost get fooled into believing that it's a real screenshot. You know, it's a real screenshot from a real game and not just one. You couldn't really see half the field of what was going on. But now, just like a real camera lens, it'll dynamically update.
What new improvements have you guys made to? It's kind of three-parter here. One,
our online announcements there as well.
Okay, cool.
So great question, just a little early. And either knock them out or, you know.
Whiff. It was the whiff stick for me most.
There you go. So tackle starts at the moment of impact.
Gotcha.
And then same thing for blocking as well, and for catching the ball. So for those.
Good to hear. All right, so jumping in with some more questions from the community. I apologize for butchering your name.
Zone coverage rating, which will factor in a lot to how the zone coverage is played, which is a big up improve how that's run in the game.
All right, and kind of along those same lines.
As well, so that you'll be able to not see players so much jump routes before they really know where the ball is going. That was kind of an issue in the past where like TCU run have made their way into the game this year.
All right, cool. And for anyone who is just tuning in, we can't get you the kind of answer you want.
So your first two possessions, interception, then a punt.
So again,
jumping in with another question that maybe you guys have an answer for, maybe you don't, but Ty Boomer jumps in with
styles as possible. And so with that, there's a lot of research going to see what's the makeup of the team going to be this next year and trying to get those updated. I mean, you know, there's 120 schools, 60 players, or excuse me, 70 players per team. So
the potential of the game, considering the current NFL issues.
Pardon me, hold on. What are we seeing here? Just football. None of us want to see a lockout, but from a college perspective, there's a big opportunity there. Yeah.
Well, for anyone watching at home, you may have noticed the tension has kind of risen from here to about here.
Someone got a little quiet.
Headlock lengths and new player faces for them.
Yeah. So first off, you're welcome. You don't know how often we heard that dreads need to be a part of the game. They want to see them.
Another question from Marketo Fabulous. Have past trajectories received any attention?
Settings option to where you can change the speed to whatever you'd like it to be. So if you want to play an even fast. So we do still utilize.
Oh, why did you jump off? What are you doing?
Oh.
You still
utilize a joke, Mizzou. Hey, what Franklin really wants to do.
Those 20-step drops are effective. That's nice.
Yeah, you like that?
For the good-looking trio here on camera, you can tweet them over to @IGN #NCAA 12. We can't jump into that.
At
we'll
this
mention
point,
anyways.
We'll get you back on offense. Like
yeah, that was all planned, right? Well, I'll just throw a limb to it.
Sections at Boise State. Unfortunately, this year they will not be in, but definitely look for that in the future. We'll get that back.
See,
Coach Finkel, they're just boys. Damn it!
Brandon Walton's wondering.
I don't know. What do you feel?
Not as much as I would.
Well, it's tough to get a pass rush when the guy's rolling out 30 yards to the side. Come on! For them this year.
All right. Simple enough. See, are the roster sizes going to be the same this year?
It's just